Welcome back, children, in geography class. Let's continue with agriculture part 4, cash crops, in which we will study about a beverage crop, tea. Tea is the most important beverage crop liked by both the aristocrats and the common man. This is because of its unique taste, and it is considered as a stimulating yet cheap drink. Tea bush is supposed to be the indigenous to China, but in India, the tea plantations were set up in Brahmaputra Valley by the British in 1839. In the beginning, the tea plantations were confined to the upper Assam only, but later on they were set up in the lower Assam and Darjeeling, and thereafter the tea plantations were set up in Nilgiri hills of South India. Climatic conditions required for tea cultivation. Tea bush is a tropical and subtropical plant. Tea is a shade-loving plant and develops more vigorously under light shade. The ideal maximum monthly temperature is 24 to 30 degrees Celsius. The high humidity, heavy dew and morning fog are good for the rapid development of the young leaves. The tea plant grows well in humid climate and cannot stand long spells of dry weather at any time of the year. High humidity, heavy dew and morning fog favors the rapid development of the young leaves. It must have abundant rainfall, at least 150 centimeter of rainfall well distributed throughout the year. Tea shrubs require fertile mountain soil mixed with lime and iron. The soil should be rich in humus, organic matter. The virgin forest soil containing a good amount of iron and humus are the best ones for the tea plantation. Nitrogenous fertilizers like ammonium sulfate increase the yield. The soil should be gently rolled so as to prevent waterlogging. Therefore, to avoid waterlogging, which is harmful for the growth of tea bushes, tea is grown on the hill slopes because it cannot withstand with the stagnant water that is injurious to its roots. Hence, it is grown on the hill slopes. Processing of tea involves the 5 operations. They are withering, rolling, fermentation, drying and sorting. Withering. The tea leaves when green contain lot of moisture. To remove this moisture, the leaves are spread over racks and air is passed through them. After they become soft, they are sent for rolling. Rolling gives the twist to the leaf, break the leaf cells and the natural juice is exposed to the atmosphere for fermentation to set in. This gives the characteristic flavor to tea. After rolling, the tea leaves are spread out in special trays on cement tables for fermentation. During this process, the tannin in tea is partially oxidized and the tea leaf changes its color to copper red. After fermentation, the tea leaves are put on a conveyor belt and are passed through an oven at very high temperature. The above 5 methods, that are withering, rolling, fermentation, drying and sorting, are a part of the orthodox method. Lately, a CTC method has been adopted which consists of crushing, tearing and curling process all done using one machine known as the CTC machine. The tea plant is greatly affected by the type of climate it is grown. Thus, by blending, the tea planter prepares his own brand to supply his customer on the basis of its flavor, color and texture. Each brand will have its own characteristic flavor. Next is distribution of tea in India. Tea cultivation in India is highly concentrated in few selected regions. The two main areas known for tea production in India are the Northeast India and the South India. These two areas are famous for tea cultivation in our country. In Northeast India, Assam is the largest producer of tea in the world because the geographical conditions are most favorable in this area. Moreover, labor is available in plenty, hence, hand picking is made easy. Assam produces the most popular tea that is pungent in taste. It is strong and used for blending the milder ones. It produces over 40% of the tea in the country. Next is the Brahmaputra Valley. Both these areas, the Assam Hills and Brahmaputra Valleys, are famous for tea cultivation. The tea in this area is in great demand all over the world and used for blending because of its strong flavor and color. Next is West Bengal. West Bengal is the second largest producer of tea in our country. And in this area, the three main districts, that is Darjeeling, Jalpaiguri and Cooch Behar, are famous for tea cultivation. Next is in the southern parts of our country, the Nilgiri Hills are famous for tea cultivation in our country. And in this Nilgiri Hills, the important areas in the southern area are the Cardamom Hills, Annamalai Hills in Tamil Nadu. Kerala and Karnataka states are also famous for the tea cultivation. Even in the Uttarakhand areas, in Himachal Pradesh and Uttarakhand areas are also famous for tea cultivation, but here the inferior quality of tea is grown in our country. This is about all the tea distribution in India. Next is the importance of tea cultivation in our country. Tea is a major plantation crop of India. It is a labor intensive crop and provides employment to over 20 lakh workers, including men and women. India is the largest producer as well as consumer of tea. It brings a valuable foreign exchange for Indian economy. So that is why tea production in India is very, very important. With this, children, let me conclude as we have finished agriculture part 4 cash crops. Thank you. God bless you all.